Chapter 8. Age not a limiting factor. It's not how old you are, it's how you are old. Jules Renard. Getting old is like climbing a mountain, you get a little out of breath, but the view is much better. Ingrid Bergman. Oftentimes, we want a change in our lives but we find ourselves thinking I am too old for that. I should have done that when I was young. What will people think if they see me starting to play golf at 60 when all my friends are now professionals? I cannot start jogging at this age, I will embarrass my family. What if I fall and break a bone? What if? I am sure you are familiar with this line of thinking. Do not let your age limit you in any area of your life. If you want to change your lifestyle in any way, just do what you need to do. Never mind what people say. It is your life and live it the way you know you will benefit and enjoy. We have examples of many people that believed in themselves and went ahead to do great exploits defying the age limitations. There is nothing as strong as human willpower. Willpower controls our destination. When you have a strong will to achieve something, you will achieve it. Why is that? Because your willpower is so strong that you will spend time thinking about achieving whatever it is you want to achieve. If you spend time thinking that you want to excel in this or that area, you will excel in that area. You cannot spend most of your time planning to rob a bank and then become a country president or a renowned athlete. If you spend your time thinking of becoming a president, you will become one. If you spend your time planning to rob a bank, you might eventually try it out and succeed. What we think will determine how we live our lives and also will determine our character. This is so regardless of your age. Talents can be liberated at a late age. Judi Dench is a late bloomer who became a household name in her 60 seconds. She received 7 Oscars when she was over 60, including the Best Actress in Shakespeare in Love. James Parkinson identified Parkinson's disease at 62. His thorough research and descriptions inspired pathologists to study the disease further. Karl Lagerfeld had a passion for fashion and only made a real breakthrough at the age of 82. He is said to have lost about 41 kilograms at age 68 to wear the high-fashion clothes that he loved so much. What awesome determination. The current Zambian president Hakainde Hichilema had 5 failed campaigns to become president. He could easily have said he was not so young anymore, so he had to stop trying and move on with his life. But he did not give up because of his age. He finally made it at the age of 59. He could have given up due to his age. He kept trying and his mind was filled with thoughts of being Zambia's president, and he made it. He started trying in his 30s. Age should not be a limiting factor in achieving our goals and living our God-given purpose. We need to keep it until we get what we desire. Some presidents who made it after the age of 60 include Donald Trump, who became president at 70, and Joe Biden at 78. So if these guys contested for presidency at these ages, what is stopping you from liberating your talent at a late age? Nothing is impossible. It is also about your attitude, knowing what you are capable of achieving, knowing what you really want, and going for it. Be inspired by these presidents. If you think about becoming someone and you sharpen your skills, your mind, and thoughts along that path, you will become what you think of. Sometimes people use age as a convenient excuse. I'm too old to start something new, or I couldn't learn that at my age. Other people, though, go on to achieve their greatest accomplishments in life in later years. Catherine Pulsifier. Some people are old at 18 and some are young at 90. Time is a concept that humans created. Yoko Ono. Chapter 9. Beware of what's holding you back. The life most of us live is governed by certain norms in society that we believe should guide us to achieve our purpose. We then want to follow a certain well-defined career path that we are familiar with. This could be a career path that your siblings followed, it could be that which your schoolmates are going, or that which you have been told is the safest to follow. People then follow that direction that is familiar and by doing so subject themselves to conformity rather than to following a path that leads to a purposeful life. By following familiar and safe directions, we end up going the way that is known to avoid failure, mistakes, the disappointment of self and close family or parents. We would rather take the familiar way that is known than venture into the unknown. When we do that, we blindly limit ourselves to finding out who we are and what we are capable of achieving. Just the thought of where to start, when should one start, how to begin, who would help me, what if I fail, and what will people think if this doesn't work, will put us in a state of limbo. We spend a lot of time, days, weeks, and months. Months will turn into years and years into decades while we ponder on what to do. Why do we do that? I believe that the number one reason is that we lack self-belief. What is self-belief? Self-belief, also known as self-efficacy, can be described as one's belief in their ability to complete tasks and to achieve set goals. When you judge yourself to be capable of succeeding, you are increasing your chances of tool success. When you tell yourself you can't, then your chances of succeeding are almost zero. Self-belief makes you see things with crystal clear clarity. You have a clear vision of where you want to go, when you want to go, how you want to do it, and when you want to do it. You are energized to start as soon as you have a clear roadmap. The other reason why we get stuck in the middle of realizing our purpose is that we want to imitate others. We tell ourselves that we want to be like so and so. We do not desire to be authentic but to do what others are doing. We become copycats. Purpose achievement is about being truthful to oneself about what we are capable of doing and not comparing ourselves with others and wanting to be like them. Authenticity is genuineness. We all have unique purposes, traits, behaviors, and talents, gifts, and resources. How beautiful it is when we are authentic. An authentic person knows who they are, they know what they believe in, and they know what they are capable of doing and what they are not. They know their strengths and their weaknesses. They also know when to seek help and from who. An authentic person believes in themselves. They have a positive mindset. They believe that they can achieve anything they set out to achieve. If an egg is broken by an outside force, life ends. If an egg is broken by an inside force, then life begins. Amazon.com. This alludes to the fact that all great things begin on the inside. All things begin from self-belief. Sometimes we are held back by naysayers. It is thus very important that when we have made up our minds that we are going to move ahead in living our purpose, we need to surround ourselves with like-minded people. These are people who believe what you believe. You cannot surround yourself with negative people who continuously tell you 100 reasons why you will not succeed in this and that and expect to achieve your goals. Naysayers will tell you it has not been achieved by anyone, so who do you think you are? It is not possible, or just follow the path most people are going. Surround yourself with positive people who want to be successful, who see greatness in you, and who believe in you, inspire you, and encourage you. Associate with great minds who see greatness in others as well as in themselves. You need also to avoid shade slingers or people who throw shade at you. These are people who diss you, make fun of you, and drain you of all energy. They never have anything good to say about you. Flee from them, avoid them at all cost. These are worse than naysayers. Do not befriend shade slingers. Throwing shade is to diss someone without actually saying their name but making it obvious that that's who you are talking about. Urban Dictionary. Finally, link up with people that have made it in life who are your role models. We often believe that successful people are not interested in helping others. It is not always the case. The majority of successful people are those who can help others to be successful. These people usually go out of their way to improve the lives of others and to share the secret of their success. I believe I am that kind of person. Success for me is the ability to achieve my goals, to live a well-balanced life in terms of my family, marriage, health, and spirituality. But most importantly, it is about serving others and being intentional about developing others. I will mentor others, I will give information, I will ensure others are successful, and offer as much help as I can to ensure their success. Success for me is realizing that I have also made other people successful. Below is my acronym for success. S. Set goals. U. Understand your strengths and weaknesses. C. Communicate effectively. C. Care for the less fortunate and those who need help. E. Encourage others to be successful. S. Stay focused. S. Seek God's guidance in your endeavors. I am deliberate about living this success acronym. What does success mean to you? If you are not sure, try coming up with a definition of success and be intentional about achieving that success in your life.